Hi friends, welcome back to another video. You are here. What we are discussing today is about the basic care that people who have dogs for like 3 or 4 years even don't know. The mistakes they make. That I regularly come to know when people put their dog for boarding here. Then only when I talk about the routines here, then they suddenly understand, oh, isn't how a dog should be treated. Then only they are learning. So people never get any kind of educational thing when they get a pet. They don't know the difference between each and every breeds, how to take care of them, the importance of grooming for some particular breeds and not to groom for some other breeds. Many people they think they should bath their dogs every day. It's very surprising. It's like you sleeping or you had your food and waiting for something. Suddenly one guy take you out and suddenly put water on you. You should never be like that. The bathing became a traumatic experience, like the habits like this that you make the dog to do. So you need to understand those things. A dog should be groomed. Grooming, the brushing should be done whenever possible, as maximum as possible. It's very good, so you can identify any injuries is there or any tick is there. You will be aware of everything. Their health, you will be having good attention of the dog. But bathing the dog, it should be done at once in 10 days or once in a week. It's good enough. Otherwise, the skin never dries and it creates itching, and you will feel like the dog is dirty because of the dry skin, and you do the same thing again and again. For the like 3 or 4 years, they are doing the same thing to the dog, and they are like simply saying, I have done everything to make the skin of the dog better, but you are doing the worst thing for the dog. One thing. And when they cook food, they add salt to it, they put garlic in it, they put onion in it. Never do that. You just cook it without salt, no garlic, no onion, nothing. Just put little bit of ginger if you want. It's not even necessary. But chicken meals, chicken bones, chicken feet is all good. But whenever you get the meat from anywhere, you need to wash it. The feet of the chicken, many people are using, and it is good, but it will be covered with a lot of shit, chicken shit. You need to clean it properly. It's a very heavy task. So either you get it from some properly packed meat shop, otherwise you need to do this and boil it. Like give the dog like in a semi-fluidic state, like a payasam, like a dessert. You need to give lunch. So a lot of water is intake by the dog, and digestion will be easy. You can put pumpkin, beetroot, carrot, anything. Every 2 days you can change. Someday you don't need to add. So it will help the digestion of the dog's intestine, and give one-time food. That's enough for the adult dog. Adult dog is low. If the dog is above 1.5 years, never overfeed. People, when they come to boarding, they say, I give 3 times food, you should do that. No, we can't do that. We never do that. At least during this time, let them eat a healthy meal. By evening only we give them food, and after that they will be having good time in cages, kennels, or leashed, or somewhere close, secure. And by morning only they will be going out, so they can have good sleep. No need to put them hungry during the night. So afternoon before sunset you give them food and let them take rest, and next day do the same. And morning you can give them egg. Is enough. No need of giving dogs milk. It's not doing any good for the dog. For the sake of giving milk only we are giving milk to the dog. Then what? We talked about the grooming thing, brushing thing, food, how to prepare, how to bath a dog. Then people don't know what kind of breed they should get. Before getting a dog, you should think what are the benefits you want from that dog. You need to ask about your what all things you can do for the dog, how long you can take the dog for a walk, can you take them out, how good food you can give, are you planning to take the dog indoor in the bed, are you planning to get the dog in your same bed or in the same room. What about the people staying at your place? Do they have any other allergies? Do they have any issue with the dogs? You need to talk about everyone, because lot of dogs are coming to adoption centers because they love the dog, but the people who are staying with them can't have a dog because of health issues, or maybe they are traumatic, they don't like dogs. They already know when they get a dog. Why after 2 years you are thinking about the same damn silly things? Yeah, it's silly, very silly, only because you are not thinking about the issue that going to happen 2 years later, 3 years later. How then when the dog became huge, then only you realize, oh, it's not at all cute now. It's very angry, it's biting the chappals, it's barking at the other dogs, cats, neighbors are creating problem, it's getting into the bed, it's all dirty now, it's all full of fur. You can't complain all this. If you are, if you have OCD, you want all the place tidy and all, you should get a toy breed dog, small one, without any hairs, no need to comb them, give them bath in 15 days, they never sting, they never drool. Don't get dogs that drools a lot. Why? If you have enough space, they are staying outside, they have space to run, they have special kennel to sleep in, then it's okay. But it's everything changes in the situation, the people who handle it, so you should be aware about that. So come here at our place, you can meet different dogs in their different age, then you can decide. Now Labrador population is getting very big, and the most abandoned dog is Labrador. Because why? It looks very cute and tiny during the puppy stage, and when they grow, they eat a lot. They can't afford it. They can't afford it, and they don't even have time to get the meat, clean it. The process of cleaning the meat, getting meat from the shop is very expensive. So when you get the meat from some cutting shop, then butcher shop, then you need to clean it you own. So maybe it's not your thing. Then come places like this, enjoy with some dogs during your weekends, then go back your routine life. No need to get a dog. It's a commitment for like 15 years. And breeders don't, it's like, I find many people proud about their breed. Never be that person, because it creates harmful competition between breeders. The backyard breeders, nowadays show quality dogs are the most unhealthy, because they looks in a geometry like the spiral thing, second ratio, they match that, but it doesn't always help the physique of the dog. Even German Shepherd now looks like slanting thing with back legs small. Why? It's supposed to run all, do the shepherd job. Now they can't do the shepherd job. They look like a shepherd dog. I don't understand the meaning about these show quality dogs and all. So adopt whatever dogs with disabilities also, with female, whatever you find, you need to love that thing. You need to take care. Yeah, you can choose from a wide variety, but don't be egoistic about the kind of breed you are having. Okay, then what? Shelter. Give them at least 6 to 8 hours of outside time. The dogs can be caged, the dogs can be leashed. It's not supposed to always unleash the dog and walk. You always need to have some control. It's not because of your dog. Other dogs, street dogs, will be attacking your dog. It's not safe to do that. So you can always put your dog in leash. You can take them to walk. You can chain them. It never means that you should always. It's dog. It's not human. It's dog. in every kind of situation you can treat the dog differently. So if your situation needs to change, you should do that. Otherwise, it will create more other problems. After all, it's about taking care of that dog for the entire lifetime, making the good, giving them good food, giving them good love, giving them outside socializing activities. All these things, there are a lot of other things that can complement little tying up the dog. So you need to take the dog out during your weekends. You should regularly do that. When you do that, your dog will never be anxious or with other people, other dogs. Then only you can put your dog on board. One sudden day you come, yeah, I am going for a travel. You take your dog. This is the kind of routine the dog is having. Yeah, we can't do that. At least bring the dog 2-3 days every month. By then, like in 1 year, when you go for travel, you can take your dog, because the dog is okay with the other dogs, the situation, the place and all. Otherwise, what will happen? They hear the sound of other dogs, then will be anxious. They don't come with your dogs afternoon. After evening, sunset, because the dogs won't understand what kind of place they came in. It's very dark, they can't smell the place around, they can't see other dogs, they only be hearing the barks of other dogs. So these are the tiny thing, psychological thing you yourself need to take care of. And training, all about training. If you give a person 30,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees for 10 days, 15 days for training, what kind of shit gonna happen? You're losing your money. Train yourself from YouTube. It's the only thing you can do, and start from the younger age. I am saying if you have money you can do it, but lot of other dogs are here. Everyone is around having dogs, but they don't know how to train them or do that. What are they all able to put their dogs to school? No, they can't. They need to learn themselves. Everyone need to follow the same thing. Otherwise, the dog will never listen to anyone. And after the age of 1, it's very hard for you to train. So do it at the younger age. It's the potty training, basic sit, stay, come, eat. The food aggression thing, you put the plate and wait. Afterwards only you allow them to eat. Then the basic handshake, bark, jump. This is enough. Other things are not enough, not needed. If one person is coming here, the dog is over here, ask them to stay. The dog should stay, and when you open the gate, the dog should never run. When you ask them to run, yeah, they can go. These are the basic things that you need to train your dogs. It's very hard to do all these things with your regular job, and also be aware this is not a child's game, or what you call silly thing. So child's game, I never saying that child's game is silly. It's very amazing. They are using their imagination for the first time and they are doing amazing things. So these are the things I missed a lot. In the comment section you can comment what are the problems you are facing, how you take care of them. See you in another video. Peace out. Bye bye.